Hey guys, it's ABCD and welcome back to the Speakeasy. If you're new, we make English less confusing. Today we're diving into idioms, those sayings that make no sense unless we're breaking down 20 idioms you need in your vocab to sound fluent. Let's get into it. First up, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. This phrase is all about dealing with problems as they arise, rather than worrying about them in advance. It's a reminder to stay present and not let future uncertainties cloud our current state of mind. Imagine you're walking with your friend and they're freaking out about a potential problem. Maybe it's an upcoming exam, a job interview, or even a relationship issue. But you're like, dude, chill, take a deep breath and relax. We're not even there yet. Why stress over something that hasn't even happened? Maybe the problem won't even happen, and if it does, we'll handle it then. We'll deal with it if we have to. There's no point in wasting energy on hypothetical scenarios. It's about not stressing over problems that might not happen. Instead, focus on the here and now. Sometimes you just got to roll with it and see what happens. Life is unpredictable, and that's what makes it exciting. Embrace the uncertainty and trust that you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way. So next time you find yourself worrying about the future, just remember, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Next is I'm running on fumes, which is me 90% of the time. It's that state where you feel like you're dragging yourself through the day, barely able to keep your eyes open. You know you need rest, but there's just so much to do. It's that feeling when you're so tired you could sleep standing up. Your brain is fried, your body's aching, and you're on autopilot. Every task feels monumental, and even the simplest things require immense effort. You find yourself zoning out, losing track of time and struggling to focus. You're like a car about to run out of gas, sputtering and slowing down, but still trying to push forward. You know you need to refuel, but the next station seems so far away, but still trying to make it to the next station. You keep going, hoping that you'll find the energy to keep moving. It's a constant battle between your willpower and your body's desperate need for rest. Yet somehow, you manage to keep going one step at a time, inching closer to that moment of relief. This one's self-explanatory. The phrase, "it's not my cup of tea," is a common English idiom. It's not my cup of tea means you don't like something. It's a way to express that something isn't to your taste or preference, like maybe your friend's into crime documentaries, but you'd rather watch paint dry. You might say, "Crime documentaries, not my cup of tea." It's a polite way of saying you're not into it. Instead of being blunt or rude, you use this phrase to gently convey your disinterest. Instead of saying, you say, "Oh, interesting." This way, you avoid hurting someone's feelings while still being honest. With a polite smile, but inside, you're like, "Please don't make me watch that." It's a subtle way to navigate social situations without causing offense. You can use it in various contexts, not just with activities. For example, if someone offers you a dish you don't like, you can say, "Thanks, but it's not my cup of tea." Whether it's food, entertainment, or even art, this phrase helps you express your preferences without being harsh. So next time you find yourself in a situation where you don't like something, remember, you can always say, "It's not my cup of tea." I'll play it by ear is about being flexible, like making plans with friends but not sure what to do. You're saying, "Let's see how we feel and go with the flow. No pressure, no expectations, just vibes." That's the last straw is serious business. Imagine each straw represents a problem or annoyance. You're getting more frustrated but holding it together. Then something small happens, the final straw that makes you snap. You're done. You're over it. You're out. "Let's get the ball rolling" means let's start, like you're at work, starting a new project. Someone says, "All right, let's get the ball rolling." It's a signal to stop talking and start doing. It's time to take action. Imagine you're at the top of a hill with a giant ball. You gotta give it a push. "I wouldn't hold my breath" is a sarcastic way of saying don't get your hopes up, like your friend's promising to clean their room, but they've said that a million times. You're like, "Yeah, sure, I wouldn't hold my breath." You're being realistic, not mean. Some things just never change. A win-win situation is the opposite of a lose-lose situation, like sharing a pizza and splitting the last slice. You both get what you want, and no one's feelings get hurt. Everyone's happy, everyone's satisfied. It's like the universe is finally on your side. I'll keep you posted means I'll let you know what's up, like waiting to hear back about a job interview. You're not making promises, but you'll give an update as soon as you have one. You're not ghosting them, just busy living your life. It's a long shot means it's probably not going to happen, but it's worth a try, like applying for your dream job without meeting all the qualifications. You're not expecting miracles, but you're trying anyway. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Don't put all your eggs in one basket means don't put all your faith in one thing, like investing all your money in one stock. It's better to have a backup plan. Diversify your portfolio, spread your wings. I'm on the fence means I can't decide, like friends arguing about pineapple on pizza, and you're stuck in the middle. You're not taking sides, just seeing both perspectives. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. You're Switzerland in a world of pizza toppings. Let's call it a day is the best feeling after a long day. It's the moment you can finally relax. You're clocking out of reality and into Netflix and chill mode. This one's self-explanatory. It's easy to give advice, but much harder to follow it through. Everyone's a philosopher until they have to make a tough decision themselves. That rings a bell is when something feels familiar, like hearing a song and thinking you've heard it before. It's like your brain is playing hide and seek with your memories. Touch base later means let's talk again soon, like in a meeting needing to wrap things up but still having things to discuss. You're promising to follow up without promising anything concrete. It's the business version of I'll text you later. No pain, no gain is the motto of every gym, pushing yourself to your limits and feeling the burn. Embrace the struggle. Nothing worth having comes easy. It's up in the air means nothing's confirmed yet. Like trying to make plans but waiting to hear back from people. You're in limbo, stuck in uncertainty. It's stressful but also kind of exciting. Bite the bullet means just get something over with, like ripping off a Band-Aid or going to the dentist. It's not fun, but you just got to do it. Face your fears head on and get it over with. Give someone the cold shoulder is the opposite of a warm hug. Imagine you're mad at your friend and ignore them. You don't answer their texts. Avoid eye contact. It's cold, harsh, but sometimes necessary. Okay, that's it. 20 English idioms explained. Hopefully you learned something or got a few laughs. Thanks for tuning into The Speakeasy. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips. Let me know in the comments which idiom was your favorite. See you next time.